Hey guys, welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And today we're gonna be doing a little walk around on a 1971 Chevelle. Has a believed to be 350 under the hood with power steering. Pretty decent looking car. This one here's got disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear. It's not perfect. I'm going to be walking around pointing out any kind of flaws I can find. I do this on every vehicle so you know what you're buying before you get here. A lot of people come from different states. Check out maplemotors.com for financing and shipping information. Try to get you hooked up the best we can. Just give me a call, 615-822-4444. We also do test drives of all these cars. We're going to be doing that today as well. Lots to get to. I think I got another 13 cars to do, so I'm gonna get as many as I can done. We're gonna start up here in the front, looking for the flaws. The front bumper on this one actually in pretty good shape. Same with the grille. Not bad at all. Looking down the side, there's some scuff marks. Looks like somebody wet sanded the door and didn't buff it back out. You got some spots in the paint where it's not a perfect paint job at all. Some dimples coming down the pillar here. Hood's in pretty good shape. We'll lay it down here soon and check it out. See that spot in the door there? It's just a big old rough looking spot. Some spots in the paint here. You can see up close. We're going to check the bottom of the door. Pretty kind of rust or issues, but it looks pretty solid to me. The door handle on this one's got some pitting popping up. A little rough in this area as well. Looks like it was sanded. Tires on this one are pretty good. I mean, pretty good shape, American racing rims. Trim's not too bad. Looks like they scraped off a bunch of tint in the back here. At least they tried to. Didn't get it all the way off. The tint's still kind of on there. Back bumper, you can see age if you get real close. See the pitting. A little bit of rust trying to pop through on it. Coming back up on top of the trunk lid here. Got some dimples popping up on this side. See some like sand marks on the back panel here as well. It's kind of all over the car. Get down at the bottom of the panels again for any kind of rust popping through. This car seems solid. I'm not seeing any issues and no bubbles. The paint is just not that great. You see the top of the door handle on this side, it's got some pitting on it. All right, we made our way all the way around this car. Not too bad. You can tell it's a low quality paint job. Lots of scuffs and scratches, but not really seeing any rust jumping out. Let's go ahead and open the trunk, see if we got a leak. It did rain yesterday quite a bit, so if it was leaking, it would definitely show up in here. The weather stripping looks decent around the trunk lid. The trunk lid itself is nice and clean. See some paint kind of chipping off in the corners there. And the weather stripping's soft. Trunk itself's in good shape. I'm not seeing any rust. Got some extra panels over here on the side with a Chevy emblem in it. Let's look up in the package tray for any kind of issues. That's nice and clean. It's a good looking package tray there. This is a solid car so far. I mean, it's hard to pick other than the paint. Shuts down solid. Let's check the door out. Door opens good. Interior looks nice. I like the way they did that. It's different. Check around the jam. Weather stripping's good. Looking at the bottom of the door, the weather stripping looks a little weak down there. Carpet's been replaced. The jam's not too bad. We've had them working on the road up here where they tore half the road up, and it has got her cars dirty morning and night. Now, I'm so happy when they get done with that. Washing the cars 24/7. Interior in this looks great. I mean, what do you think? It looks pretty good. Go ahead, place your bets if you think the horn works. We do that on every car. A little fun game we like to play. Sometimes it's funner than others. Start her up here. Starts up nice and easy. Engine temperature is still low right now. Full pressure. Gauge is working. Well, choke just kicked on. Looks like turn signals are popping up on the dash as well. The windshield wipers do work, but the switch is kind of hanging on there. It's gonna need a new switch. See, it's kind of falling out. Working, but falling out. Showing 34,000 miles. I can't stand behind that. Heat's blowing. Well, it should have heat. Blower motor's blowing. Feels pretty warm. Not hot or anything. There's some cup holders. They did a pretty good job on this interior. I like it. Let's go ahead and try the horn out. Y'all ready? No horn. Didn't work. Radio? Radio's not working either. Probably need a new one. This one's quite old. There we go. Got her warmed up a little bit. There he is. He's gonna wash them.
What up, guys?
Sound like a little bit of an exhaust leak over here on the driver's side. Hood comes down nice and easy, as you can see. Before I do that, I'm gonna crush my hood pins. You don't necessarily need the hood pins. It locks the way it is. I'm just gonna set them on there for now. I won't forget them. Got a good look to it. All right, guys, I'm gonna give y'all some undercarriage shots here in just a moment. Check out close to 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Let's look up under this. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're about to do a test drive on this one, so be looking for that. Last 30 seconds of this video, you can find it, or just type in the year, the model, and Maple Motors in the YouTube search bar. You can find any of our cars on the car lot. Check out maplemotors.com for financing and shipping information. Close to 100 detailed pictures, wheels, tires, parts, accessories. We're also on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all the good social media sites except for TikTok. No, wait, we're on TikTok. Twitter. My bad. All right. If you're looking for that test drive, we're about to take off. I do appreciate you watching. About that time.